Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is where you are. For the past few months, I've been making a lot of projects in Blender around the aesthetic that some people like to call Cassette-Futurism. I've made some different things like TVs, controllers, stuff like that. And today I just wanted to quickly, show it off, show the stuff I've made. So yeah, I won't waste any more time, let's get into it. Alright, well, this is the very first thing I made. It's a CRT television. I made the model from scratch with some reference images. Very terrible topology here. This looks horrible. There's a reason the angle in the render is like this, because I really don't want to show this. But yeah, there's like two buttons right here, VHS port right here, even though the VHS port is pretty big. And then I made like branding for it. Beam Corp. I thought that was kind of a cool name. Yeah. It's a TV. CRT TV, those are really cool. They're really cool looking. The polygon count, like, isn't terrible. I don't know where you can see the actual count, but like this doesn't look bad. I mean, like, to me it doesn't look bad. Yeah. After I made the TV, I decided to make like this little computer thing right here. Also pretty cool. It's like the PC with the monitor, very like 90s. And this was the first time that I used Fluent Materializer instead of just the regular Blender BSDF materials. So the materials look a lot better, even if they're performance heavy. Under lighting, it looks pretty good. The materials are really detailed. I did a good job. Even if there's like a obscene amount of scratches on it. I didn't add individual lettering onto these keyboard caps, because that would take like 9 billion years. So, yeah, I didn't do that. It's like a little floppy disk port right here. Yeah. And then after that, I made what I'm probably most proud of, my magnum opus. It's a robot that I like to call Davidson. I took inspiration from like the old like NASA computers and then like recording devices, and then I thought to myself like, hey, what if this was a robot? I mean, I've made some animations. I'll put it up on screen, but like these can move. It can record stuff, I'd imagine. The head can move around. It has like a little screen showing like all the information, like RAM usage, the name. I also use the Fluent Materializer for the screen, so that's pretty cool. Then we have like the control panel. It has like a bunch of information, stuff like that, like a Atari controller here, pretty cool. And then the arm can come out. How cool is that? You can go like boop. Oh no, not that. Oh, you have to grab like these things, not the actual arm itself, or it'll just go like crazy. So yeah, I can go like boop, close, and boop. Amazing. And of course the entire thing like moves. It has like wheels down on the floor. Can like move back and forth. My main inspiration for this, like I said, is like old NASA computers and like Daleks from Doctor Who, or like the robots from that Lightyear movie. I thought those guys were pretty cool, even if the movie wasn't like amazing. I mean, I liked the movie, but like some people don't like it, I guess because they like replaced the original Buzz Lightyear actor. I guess like generally it's a pretty good movie. You should give it a shot. They might have like kind of disregarded the lore like a little bit with the original, and like kind of made it make no sense, because it is the movie that Andy sees. That's like, they have a disclaimer at the beginning of the movie. That's the movie that Andy sees that makes him want to buy the Buzz Lightyear toy. Even though that doesn't really make sense for a movie that old to look new. But yeah, that's my tangent on Lightyear. And then here's like a promotional render I made of it. I don't know why the screens are pink. They're not supposed to be that. I'll put like an image of the final render up on screen in editing, but like the screens are not supposed to look like that. It's a bit odd. I did start on like a Mark II of Davidson, with like the monitor being a like inspired by the Commodore PET, since I think those look really cool. And I'd imagine this comes like later in the production cycle of the Davidson units. Yeah, so I mean, rather than the arm opening up like the old one does, this one actually moves like this. It goes like that, and it closes. And then the hand is like an audio jack, since this comes like years later. I thought that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I also did make this, which is like a portable VCR, even though that doesn't really make sense for the time period, but like portable VCR, like you would insert like the VHS tape. I actually made like an animation. You have the VHS tape, you insert it, closes, and then you can open the screen, and then there's like a little CRT there for you to watch your movies on. Even though like the real like portable VCRs are like humongous and weigh like 50 pounds. So this is obviously a very like fictionalized version. I also don't know why the logo is pink. I do not manage my materials on my computer correctly. I also did start work on this thing, which is like a very early computer, I'd imagine, from Meme Corp, like during like its infancy days. It's like very, very clunky. Very, very clunky. Crazy. And then we also have like the tape recorder stuff that I took from the Davidson model and put there. Yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, that's most of my Cassette-Futurism stuff. I just wanted to showcase some of my projects. I hope you found these cool, because you know I think they're kind of cool. If you want to see more, please let me know. Let me know what you think of the models. Yeah, goodbye.